Hey everyone, it's Ted, and today I got a basilisk. This is a Reaper Miniatures Basilisk. Let's see, little eight-legged. Come on. There. Well, and for this guy, I'm gonna play with some yellows. Basilisk, you can paint any color you want: green, red. So I'm gonna do yellows. So for him, for his belly and his legs and stuff, because he doesn't have very much definition. He just has his top scales and this. I'm going to do a darker. I'm going to use El Indian yellow. This is the original yellow they came up with. I'm going to use this for his belly and his legs. His tail. Okay, now just work wherever you think where a good transition would be. So like these scales going up to under his neck. So go through and paint everything you can see. See, with him, you can use a. Let's see if it'll fit. Nope, it won't fit on. It's not wide enough. He has a very wide base. So, same thing on this side. Just work your way up. Grab his, he has a crest up there. There we go. Now, like, come up to here and be bottom up to his chin. So, I think just go. So you just go back around. Especially with the yellow, it's really good. You can easily see where you missed the white. Go back. Good color. All right. So that's his bottom skin. As I said, this he's gonna be kind of easy to paint. Now for his top color, these are the new colors. They got Iron Jaws yellow, Imperial Fist, and Bad Moon's yellow. So I might go with Imperial Fist. Not painting the Space Marines, but see how this yellow looks. Okay, then you just paint it on, just like. Go along and do all his top scales. I'm just going to do this portion. Get all the rest of these scale. Make sure it's hard scale. Okay. Right, now for his face, I'm going to use a different yellow. I'm going to try this Bad Moons. It's a bright yellow, so he has a different kind of facial look. A little definition to his face. Different look. See how this yellow works. So yeah, do that. I'm going to do this fin. Get this done. Now, take some of that paint off, so to wipe off your brush. Then you can start playing with the two different colors. Yeah. So you played two different colors. Oops. Because you got the back strap was Imperial Fist yellow. This yellow, you just kind of start mixing the paints together right here. Dry washing them, wet blending them. So you're blending the two colors together. So you get nice transition to the colors. And all this paint is still wet too, but this is how it works. All works together. So like, got that. If it does not, you can always go back. It's a little bit darker yellow. Get that. You can mix that into it too, just to help out transition. It just smooths it out a little bit. There you go. And that's it. It's not much for this guy. That's his paint job. So he does have some teeth and claws and stuff. But I'm gonna wait till it dries. I'm gonna use white on that. Then once that dries, then I'm gonna wash the whole thing in a brown oil wash, which will bring out all his scales and stuff, and it'll bind the colors together. Hey, spider, get out of here! Get out of here! Shoo, 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 shoo. Go over there and play. Go over there and play. All right. So that's the basic paint job. So let's let him dry. Then we come back. We'll finish him up, and I'll see you in a bit. All right, guys. He's completely dry. Little. He had a little lava or fire, just a yellow lizard. So I just need to do his. He has some teeth. He has some horns, and I'm just gonna paint those white. So just get some white out. He just has some horns on top of his head. Those. All right. Got that. Yeah, see some horns on his cheeks. He has some teeth sticking out through here. Yes. He has claws. Alright. You have 8 legs, you got a lot of claws on your feet. That's some of the stick. There's one sticking backwards. That's about it. Okay. Now, for his eyes, I want his eyes to stand out, so I'm just going to do those in red. Oops, grabbed the wrong brush. There it is. Fine. Alright. Then you just get his eyes and alright. Now I just press black. Just put some slits in. Give them like snakes or lizard eyes. Yeah. And yeah, a little cleanup to do. I need that black to dry just a little bit. I can click that cleaned up. Once everything's dry, I'm gonna put a wash on the horns here and around this, just to make his teeth and stick out a little bit more. And once that's done, I'm then gonna give him a dry brush of the white, and have a little lizard done. So to cover up the black around his eye, because I went over just a little, I'm just gonna use plain yellow. Because it's not that much, and just kind of touch it up. That's all it needs. All right. So with that dry, we'll be right back. All right, I let that dry for a few minutes. I'm gonna come back with Seraphim Sepia. It's a yellowish brown. I'm gonna use that just to highlight around this. Put it in his eyes. Yep, I'm gonna put some in there just to come back, do his teeth. All you do is just go right down. What it does, it just gets in between the teeth. And these teeth, just get the bottom where the two colors come together. All you do is just put like a line between the two colors just to separate them. One of those things probably won't be noticed, but if you didn't do it, it probably be noticed more. because of the harsh transition between the white and the yellow. There you go. Put a little bit more here. All right. So I just need him completely dry. Then I'll dry brush him, and we'll come back and finish him off. All right. VFU. All right. So he is done. So I'm gonna take some white. Oh yeah. Let's start slow. Oops. Oh, I also painted this base too, black. Yeah. An upcoming video I'm going to do about basing. I mean, how you're going to base. So, there we go. So now, the final thing you could do is you put a sealant on it, which is going to be a whole bunch of different items, which that seals the paint down. You can, if he's a lizard, you go with a gloss if you want to. If you want, like, or you can go with a dry flat. It was like a desert eagle. I mean, lizard, or if you can do a gloss if he's from a swamp or a water lizard. Then an upcoming video I'm going to do his base, and show how I do bases and stuff. So that's it for this one. Nice short one. So until later, guys. Keep on painting, get those miniatures all on the table. All right.